Good morning, everyone. Today, we are going to talk about a very relevant topic, the importance of tracking your screen time. With all the devices we use every day, it's important to understand how much time we spend on them and why it matters. Pankaj, would you like to start us off?
Sure. Screen time is basically the amount of time we spend looking at screens, like when we are on our phones, tablets, or computers. Tracking our screen time helps us see how much time we are spending on these devices and whether we are using that time wisely.
That's a good point, Pankaj. Tracking screen time is important because too much screen time can be bad for our health. It can make us feel tired, give us headaches, and even affect our eyesight. It's important to balance screen time with other activities like playing outside or reading books.
I agree, Bhumika. And it's not just about physical health. Spending too much time on screens can also affect our mental health. For example, if we're always on social media, we might start comparing ourselves to others, which can make us feel bad about ourselves. It's important to take breaks and do things that make us feel good.
Yes, Ajay. Another reason to track screen time is to make sure we're not getting too distracted. Sometimes, we can spend hours playing games or watching videos without even realizing it. By tracking our screen time, we can see where our time is going and make sure we are spending enough time on things like homework or spending time with family.
Exactly, Arish. Tracking screen time also helps us set goals for ourselves. For example, if we notice we're spending too much time on games, we can challenge ourselves to cut back and use that time for something more productive, like learning a new hobby or helping around the house.
And there are even apps that can help us track our screen time. They show us how much time we are spending on each app, and some even let us set limits so we don't use them too much. It's a great way to stay in control of our screen use.
That's true, Pankaj. But it's also important to remember that not all screen time is bad. Sometimes we use screens for learning or connecting with friends and family. The key is to make sure we're using screens in a balanced way and not letting them take over our lives.
Right, Bhumika. It's all about balance. We can enjoy our screens, but we should also make time for other activities that are good for us, like exercising, spending time with loved ones, and getting enough sleep.
And by tracking our screen time, we can become more aware of how we are using our time and make better choices. It's a small step that can make a big difference in our daily lives.
Exactly, Arish. So let's all try to be more mindful of our screen time and make sure we're using it in a way that's healthy and balanced. It's all about taking control and making smart choices.
Excellent discussion, everyone. You've highlighted some very important points about why tracking screen time is important. Remember, it's not about avoiding screens altogether, but about using them wisely and making sure we are taking care of ourselves in the process. Keep up the good work.